Shibarium is about to come out, and the environment around Shiba Inus is changing more and more. It makes sense for this to happen, given how important the Layer 2 blockchain will be to the whole Shiba Inu community. But the most recent changes are probably the ones that no one was ready for or expected. Because of this, you need to keep watching this movie to know what's going on. Hello and welcome to Wealthy Coin, your daily dose of Shiba. This is the place for you. If you want to know about all the latest news and predictions in the crypto business and are interested in anything that has to do with Shiba, sign up to get more Shib stories. Make sure you click like. Getting right to the point, for a few days, Shiba's price wasn't doing so well. Things looked like they would only get better after a great start to the year. But after a while, the price of Shibas started to go down. In other words, the price of the token dropped a bit as it went through an adjustment. Experts said that things seem to be getting better, and the token is now selling above a key support level. Not everything is lost. Still, even though the Shiba's price is trading above that support level right now, it could end the week below that level or above it, just like it could end the week above that level. Even though no one can say for sure which way the Shiba's price will go, experts say that we might be able to get a sense of it by looking at the company's price history over a longer period of time. Being Crypto says that technology experts for the next 6 hours think that the price of Shiba will go down. The price of Shiba should soon start going up again, though it looks like the drop was just an adjustment. There is still worry that Shiba might not be able to recover from the drop and instead enter a bear market run. So, even though it might look scary, this doesn't have to be a bad thing to begin with. Remember that this is just a prediction and not a statement of fact. Since she is about to marry him, Shiba may just keep pushing forward. This is becoming much more important. 2 blogs have already been sent to us. In the end, you might want to remember that the real platform shouldn't be too far away when you decide if the price of Shib will go up or not. Second, even though Shib's price keeps going down, you might want to look at it as a chance. The price for the next day. Dumps are a great way to get into any market because you can either get a lot more for a lot less, like with Shib, or you can finally afford it. So, instead of leaving the environment, you might want to think about stockpiling, especially since the release of Shib could cause prices to rise. Get married to him. You should not miss that. That being said, I want to make it clear that this is not financial advice. It is very important that you do your own study before you spend any money. Keep in mind that whales have been hoarding during the price drop. Remember that as you go. Most of the time, these buyers can buy as many tokens as they want because they have a lot of money. Before making investments, they look into them. Normal buyers should pay attention if they are sticking up on Shib during this time. Again, though, this is not advice about money. When we talk about whales, Schreiber just bought a whale that weighs 90 billion Shib, which is about $1 million. This is amazing on its own, but what's even more amazing is that this is not the whale's first Shib buy in the last week. At the moment, this whale has more than 19 trillion Shib tokens, which are worth more than $252 million. There are other shit whales too, though. In fact, Shiba Inu is the best cryptocurrency holding among the top 100 Ethereum chain buyers right now. They own Shib, which is worth a total of about $650 million. In fact, this number has stayed the same even though prices have changed. This shows that Shib is still a good way to favorite, among other things. Maybe they are looking forward to the release of Shibarium just as much as the rest of us. One thing that has worked in the past is buying Shib and waiting for a big event. There's no reason why it can't work again. In 2020, an investor decided to take a chance on Shib. It turned out to be their best and probably only chance to become a billionaire. This person put $3,400 into something that might have been hard to give up. But in just 14 months, $3,400 had grown to $1.55 billion. That had happened was because the owner chose to hold on. In August 2020, the money was put in. A short time after Shiba Inu and the 9-digit token were introduced, this investor could have given up and withdrawn their money. Instead, they chose to stay invested in the ecosystem, and it paid off in a way that only happens once in a lifetime. I think you now have the truth. If you wanted to know if Shib could somehow make people rich, do not follow this though, as it is not financial advice. Before making a decision, it's very important that you do your own research. You have the money on the queue here. Please leave a review and tell your friends about the video if you found it very helpful. When it comes to the YouTube algorithm, it's really good and helps me keep making the videos better. Still, to keep talking about the cost of Shib, I already said that the arrival of Shibarium is expected to make things better. Shib should quickly start making a lot more money. It would be better if we could lower the cost of Shib deals and cut down on the amount of Shib that can be burned. But Binance entry might get things going even before that. I am aware that Binance already has Shib, but the other Shiba Inu coins aren't on that list. In addition, a Bone listing may happen soon because of the role that Bone is meant to play on the site. It has something to do with the launch of Shibarium, and the Shiba army would be thrilled if this listing happened. Bone is also friendlier because of this. Getting listed on Binance is a big deal for any coin. The Shiba Inu community is the only group that doesn't seem to be thinking about Bone as a possible listing. A tweet not long ago said, "This is big." Sources say that Binance will add Bone Shiba to its market in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Bone, which is one of the world's top 100 coins, will only be used for Shibarium. We broke the first story about Shiba's Coinbase entry years ago. That last sentence was added by the Twitter page that shared the message because they knew that many people would find it hard to accept. The page isn't official yet, so please take this with a grain of salt until we hear something official. However, if Binance adds Bone, it will be great for Shiba. In the space below, please tell us if you agree or disagree. Finally, even though Shiba might not be feeling well, Market Cap says that both Bone and Leash are putting on great shows. Bone is now one of the top 100 cryptocurrencies, and Leash's price has just gone up by an amazing 60%, putting it at around $700 right now. They believe Leash has a clear path to success. $1.0. You said today that if the token breaks above that level and stays there, there might be a reaction that sends it to test levels close to $1,000. There are a few things that make this situation likely. The first is that there aren't any clear obstacles on the token's chart between $700 and $1,000. For example, when Leash was moved back from $700, it went up by more than 160% in just 2 weeks. Leash doesn't have as much punctuation as Shiba and Bone. One reason is that 2 other tokens in the Shiba Inu community are playing a role. Please share your ideas in the space below for comments, though. Is Leash really going to make more than $1 million soon? The date is over. To see our newest videos, remember to give it a thumbs up, share it, and subscribe to the channel.